Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, the following clip is from one of my live streams. Guys, I go live Monday through Friday at 5 PM Eastern Standard Time. So guys, come and join the lives. We laugh, we cry, we laugh until we cry. And before we get into this clip, guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment. I have a second channel called 50304s. Go and check that out and hit that join button because it really helps the channel out. And let's get into this.
Here we go. You know what's genuinely so crazy to me in the nursing world? Nurses who eat their young. Like, it's almost 2026. Let's leave that way in 2025. Like, what is going on? Like, you will never convince me that we're not all in this together. Like, you need to be able to rely and trust in your coworkers through 12 hours, through life and death scenarios. And you're telling me there's nurses out here who are bullying people, who are eating their young, being rude? Like, no. I've gone through this twice. I've had 3 different roles in my 3 years as a nurse, and I have experienced it twice in 2 different units. This one unit, my favorite, I love her, trying to go back to her. But these other 2 units, like, what is going on? And it's all the women's health floors, like L&D, postpartum, NICU. It's all those areas. There's too many women. What happened to girls supporting girls? Why are we all coming at each other's throats? Like, make it make sense. I cannot. It is a propaganda I am not falling for.
See? Hey guys, who wants this chick putting the IV in you? Who wants to have this chick wheeling you to your surgery? Who wants this chick administering your meds? Right?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. No nurse would view their job as a privilege. Jesus.
Look at this knucklehead.
Now can banva todo.
Her face fills almost the entire screen.
Just are mean girls. And I say this because I met a nurse this weekend. One thing led to another, and she told me she was a nurse.
You guys were scissoring each other?
I told her I was in the medical field, and I'm going to school to become a nurse.
She said she met this girl, and then one thing led to another. It's like, you guys are lesbians. Wait, whoa, that took a left.
Yeah.
So as the conversation went on, she basically told me how she bullied a tech. Like, just hold up. The nurse got mad because after the tech was done doing what she asked her to do, she pulled out her laptop and her book because she had a test the next morning. So she started studying. So basically the nurse got mad and was like, she can't do work on the clock. She said, she admitted she gave the tech extra tasks to do so she couldn't sit down and do her work. You're weird. Y'all, as the conversation went on, I got more and more irritated, but I just wanted to see how far, like, she was gonna go. And the reasoning why she couldn't do her work on the clock was, like, really mind-blowing. She said the tech couldn't do her schoolwork on the clock because she couldn't do schoolwork on the clock because she a single mother and worked full-time and went to school full-time, and nobody let her do work on a clock. It's giving you a hater, it's giving you bitter, and you want to make other people time hard because you had a hard time. You're weird.
Brian says there's used rubbers in the hospital parking lot everywhere. True story.
Yeah.
Then the nurse bragged about how she made the tech cry and was laughing to me about it. And I'm just sitting like, what? Y'all, that made me so mad and so irritated because you don't know what that girl is battling and you giving her a hard time. You don't know what she's battling in her mind. You don't know what she's battling at home. You don't know what she's battling at school. Stop doing that, because 9 times out of 10, she's probably already having a hard time at school because teachers literally bully nursing students. Then the girl had to come to work and be bullied. You're weird. Y'all, that whole conversation irritated me. And really, it's not young nurses. Every younger nurse that I have met between, like, who's just got out of school, like 22 to like 35, them nurses are like, they young and turned, they cute.
Yeah, sweet auntie says we gotta have ways where she can go off about women in the workplace. I think that I hit you up on Discord. Sweet auntie, hit me up on Discord so I can have you and Red Door on here. Kathleen, if you want to jump on a panel, I could have you, Sweet Auntie, Red Door on a
Red
panel.
Talk Anna, too.
Yeah. you guys can talk about feminism being trash and then dunk on these 304s. You know, that'll be awesome. You know? Yeah, that'll be great.
Guess what? They not worried about that. They here to get their money. They here to help another woman, and they going home. Period. Point blank. It be the old, bitter, nasty attitude nurses giving people a hard time. Those are the mean girls in the nursing field, I feel like. Because every mean girl nurse I have met is old. Why are you so mad? Go home. That's why, like, I'm so blessed. Like, I'm in a field where everybody's happy. I work in aesthetics. Like, I don't want to step foot back in the ER. That is a miserable place.
There you go, guys. See?
Yeah.
But they say that all of us men are horrible. That we're their worst enemy. We'll do one more and then we'll move
I just want to check on my mom real quick and then we can go. Yeah. Hi. Can you tell me what room Michelle Johnson's in? Thank you. And where is that? I'm a little turned around. The numbers are on the door. I can find it myself. Wow, you seem like a treat. Are you a nurse here?
Of course you are.
Okay, so are you always on your phone and are you always rude to people?
And we all know what kind of nurse she's talking about, right, guys? We all know that.
I'm going to kill your bitch ass.
Patients' families. Okay, you're really lucky that my mom is here for a routine procedure and
I'm going to kill you, you fucking whore.
she's getting out today. Because if she were dying or, if something catastrophic would have happened and that's how we interacted, it would have been tough.
I hope you die of AIDS, ho.
Yeah. Who am I? Honey, do me a favor. Put your name on that Post-it, the yellow one right there. Yeah. Do it in blue ink for me. Yeah. Your first and last, and then write your supervisor down. Who's your supervisor? Angela.
I hope you die. I hope you die of AIDS, ho.
I love Angela. Okay. Oh, you don't know who I am. You don't have to know who I am. Yeah, there's something called a board of directors, and all these hospitals are sister hospitals. Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't gonna do that. They talk big mess until Glocktavia swings on them, you know?
So how do you deal with mean nurses as a medical student? I am just reading the comment. I do not believe that most nurses are mean. I think most of them are.
Please.
You have to say that.
That was a lie.
Yeah. These chicks just can't stand 10 toes down. They always got to try to go, well, not all.
Absolutely wonderful. But I will say that as a nurse who went to medical school, I do remember when I was a nurse, I do remember seeing nurses who were not very nice towards medical students, residents, really any type of training. And at the time, I thought, well, that's kind of a bummer. It's a bummer that they're not nice. But I have to say that I did not realize how impactful it is to trainees until I became a medical student. When I became a medical student, I realized just how make or break the nurses are on any rotation.
There you go.
You have no idea. If you can get along with the nurses, it makes your whole rotation absolutely wonderful.
But do you guys see what she just did there? She's basically saying it's up to you to get along with them. It's like, bro, it's a two-way street here. We all know that Glocktavia is not trying to get along with anyone. There's either Glocktavia or there's some old friggin' Karen that's been there since friggin' 1918 who just won't retire, you know?
We need their help.
Not only that, but once these younger women get in a little bit more power, they'll abuse that power too. They're not in the position yet. So they're saying it like, oh, poor me. But once they get in that position, they're going to do that. That's why this is such a topic that people talk about.
It's true.
She's just not there yet.
We're new to the system. And nurses have so much insight, and they're also with the patient so much more than we are, that we really do rely on them to give us intel that we wouldn't otherwise have. So I just want to say, if you're a nurse and you wonder if your attitude towards trainees impacts them at all, it does. It really does. And part of why I wanted to go to medical school is because I really felt like collaborating.
Shut up. God, they just talk so much.